Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Take Two with Paige and Patty. Let's get real.
Well, hello, everybody. It's Patty with Take Two with Paige and Patty. And I did tell you that I was going to get the Sister Wives book. I got the book, Becoming Sister Wives, The Story of an Unconventional Marriage. And this book was written by Cody, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin Brown. So this kind of tells their story. Now, some information about the book before we even get into it. So basically, it's important to understand that the book was published in 2012. So this was still early in the television show, new. The show started in 2010, so this was published within 2 years of them starting the show. So they were still in that giddy stage of, oh, we're famous and we have money that we never had before. And we were going on these trips to New York and California to promote our show, and everything is wonderful. And we have these nice houses in Las Vegas. So they were looking at everything through rose-colored glasses. So we need to keep that in mind. I'm wondering if they wrote this book today, how different it would be. Okay, so the book is laid out into 4 chapters. And the chapters are matrimony, sorority, family, and celebrity. And each chapter has 4 sections. A section for Mary and Cody, a section for Janelle and Cody, Christine and Cody, and the 4th section is Robin and Cody. And each couple tells their story of how they got married, being a sister wife, their family, and then being a celebrity with the show. So that's how the book is divided. The introduction is written by Cody, and he starts it off by talking about being in the Beverly Hills Hilton, this great hotel. Like I said, they were still excited about all this fame and money that they were getting. The TLC show was new. It had only been out 1 season. And actually, he's talking about even before that, when they were airing the show. They were just getting ready to go public. And he was at the Television Critics Association press tour promoting the show. So that's where he starts it. And, and he's talking about, I'm going to tell them all I'm polygamist and I really look like a surfer. That's the impression that Cody had of himself, that he was like a buff California surfer guy. Now, Cody was, at this point, 40 years old, had 3 wives and 13 children, and considered himself just a surfer dude. And then he talked a lot about their religious belief and their belief in celestial plural marriage, which they call the principle. And, he clearly stated that it was part of their religion, that it made them better people, but they only practiced polygamy. The wives couldn't have other people in their life, just their sister wives and their husband. Only their religion only believes that the man should have plural relationships. And then he tried to disconnect his religion, fundamentalist Mormon, from the FLDS, which was huge controversy at the time because the leader was arrested for all the stuff. And so he really just tried to say, we're not part of that religion. We're not part of that sect. We don't belong to that religion. We're different. We're all different. So at this point, I do believe that Cody still cared about all of his wives. He actually said that he felt an emotional ache when he was away from his wife, one of his wives, for too long. And then he related them to how he connected with them. And he said, Janelle, it was great because they could talk business and talk about things. She was the intellectual person that he could communicate with. Christine was just fun and easygoing and enjoyed the lightheartedness being around her. Mary was very structured and organized and had, always had a very efficient home and clean home. And Robin brought him emotional honesty, whatever that means. I don't know. So one thing that he did say about courting a new wife was that he did say this again in here: a man must have permission from his wife to consider courting a new wife. Now, as we're going to find as we go through the book, he did not get permission from Janelle or Christine to court Robin prior to courting her. So right there, he's contradicting himself. He's saying that he has to get permission, but he didn't get permission. So, and then he talks about, he got married to Mary and Janelle and Christine all relatively early, and then it was 16 years later that he decided to pursue Robin. And one thing that I felt was really important in his introduction was that he said that his their biggest struggles have been financial. So now they have this show and they have this money coming in. And he says it again, like in season 17, 18, the biggest thing that he feared was being poor or something like that, poverty, because they did live in poverty. And now they were out. So that was just the introduction to the book. I'm going to talk a little bit about the first section next time. See you then. If you're enjoying our videos, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.
Thank you all for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications, and have a wonderful day.